straps. No.
Oh, I was like,
No,
wow.
We need coffee, Zach. It's a staple.
Yeah, but you're fine.
Yeah, too bad. There's no coffee today. No, the I Love Weightlifting came free with straps. It's very girly.
Very much so.
But when people give me free stickers, I put them on stuff.
I can tell.
So now I currently have Onyx weightlifting straps, which are super dope. Virus, which makes some really cool weightlifting gear.
Super dope.
This is a slippery slope to talk about Virus right now.
Virus does. Oh, that's true.
Virus International Apparel.
It is Virus International. That's even funnier. Now that you say that. But no, they make like weightlifting singlets and like training shorts and stuff. And then, yeah, we got a cool I Love Weightlifting. This is all in the back of the iPad that's recording the video version. That's why we're discussing it.
That's why we're
You've
looking.
been on a compression kick lately.
Yeah, I like it. It feels good. Yeah, like, well, it is tight, but it feels like,
You surprised me you won't wear those white pants. Like, unless you're lifting in private.
I don't really wear those white pants a whole lot.
Yikes.
But no, I like the compression on them. It's, no, it feels good lifting. It's like out of the way. Things don't get caught.
Yeah.
They're smooth.
Did your skin get messed up?
No, because it's got like, if you've ever worn bike pants, they have like a rubbery thing on the end that keeps them down.
Yeah, that's nice.
So no, they don't slide up. So like, if you're doing multiples and stuff, they stay down. They don't.
So have you ever wondered how,
Come on.
Join us.
have you ever wondered how like all those CrossFit athletes slide down the rope so fast?
I just assumed they died.
They double up those types of compressions
Can you
whenever they have a
that, yeah?
rope climb workout,
Oh yeah.
and then it just like it takes care of it.
There's Sonny Webster. I've talked about him before, but he wears some kind of like super tight squat pants. I was watching some video of him, a powerlifter working out, but I don't know. That's really neither here nor there, I guess.
Yeah.
Just seemed uncomfortable. What's up? This is like
Couple
3
weeks?
weeks.
Yeah.
And man, oh man, have they been a big 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's been busy. That's
Yeah.
probably why it's been 3 weeks.
So to describe the 3 weeks, currently right now, 1, we have some new artwork going up in the gym.
True.
2, we have somebody taking an ice bath outside.
True. Hard work.
Yep.
3, we've got a pallet of mats that we're putting down this week, just sitting
True.
in the gym.
And a
Lots
bunch
of
of
paint.
plywood
A
outside.
bunch of plywood for Dogtown. It's
It's busy in here.
It's busy.
Yeah, Sundays used to be.
Dude.
We used to do this thing at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon because everybody was already out of the gym. But it's 3:30 and
We still got people here.
we still got a lot going on. Yeah, we're not even close to done yet.
We're
so.
hiding right now, actually.
Yeah, we're avoiding the work. I am currently like legitimately covered in paint from painting a wall. Like it is. I went up with the roller once and it sprayed me like a waterfall. Just yeah, it's probably in my hair. It's everywhere. It's luxurious mane. That I just
Speaking
pulled.
of mains.
Yeah, Jake's got a gnarly one rocking right now.
Yeah.
Mine is quarantine hair.
Mm.
So I'm going the distance. Whenever I am told I'm coming back to my other job, I'm gonna cut it then. But until then, it's rock and roll.
So
Yeah.
technically, I don't ever have to cut my hair again.
That's true.
Because we got rid of our hair mandate at school. So
Well,
I'm pretty pumped about that. But in reality, I'm one of those people that can't have hair in their like on their forehead or in their face.
Doesn't bother me at all.
And with my current situation, since it's 2 inches past my shoulders now, anytime I like look somewhere, it just hits me in the forehead. And
I hit
over it.
I hit a snatch the other day and my head went like this, like just popped forward really fast, and I stood it up and my hair was just covering my eyes because it was wet, and I was just like, it was just like,
I didn't have a headband on or something, and we had an assault bike workout,
yeah.
and so it was just like it was flowing up on 2 different
That's
sides.
funny.
But as soon as the bike stopped, it just went like
Right back
fast.
down.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
That's too funny. But yeah, no, cool stuff going on around the gym. We're finishing out the mats on the inside of the big
We're
gym.
getting bigger. More spots.
Which is
Social
awesome.
distance.
Yeah, more
Social.
social distance spots for class. Trying to kind of get a little bit of normalcy back safely.
Yes.
So getting some more people in each class would be awesome. So you wouldn't have to worry about them filling up on you as frequently right now. Yeah, and then moving a bunch of stuff around Dogtown. We're getting 4 new platforms this afternoon. Yeah, it's been needed.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
coming,
much so.
so yeah, it's pretty cool.
Awesome mural on the wall too.
Yeah, there's a
Looking
cool
good.
look. You're not even gonna recognize the place when you come in
Mm-hmm.
this week. It's gonna be awesome, and big numbers going up in there. So
Actually,
we need more space.
in 30 days, you're gonna have smaller numbers, but better numbers. Because we got kilogram plates coming.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. That's
So
hilarious.
smaller numbers, but
Me too.
bigger.
I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work out. Yeah, so we are hopeful that our video submissions are accepted by USA Weightlifting and that we will be competing in the American Open here at the gym. So
First.
weightlifting
The complete
plates
first.
are on the way, so we're excited.
The people who just entered the ice bath, I can hear the yells.
Yeah, they're not having fun out there right now.
Being little babies.
Yeah. Wimp. So, yeah, so excited about that. 2 qualifiers in total right now. Ginny, I get the names mixed up all the time. Ginny,
Janine.
I do. Ginny and I both hit qualifying totals. We're just hoping the technical submissions.
Now she's a June.
She's a junior.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
So she's got, this is her last year, which is awesome. First year lifting and last year as a junior. So
That's cool.
she'll start year 1 of seriously lifting as her first year as a senior. So she's way ahead of the curve on,
Oh, 100%.
yeah, she's doing well. Janine is so close to qualifying.
What's your
Didn't
weight, like,
quite
10
make it. Yeah,
25 pounds?
about 10 kilos.
Okay.
So about 20 pounds,
Yeah.
20-ish pounds. But that's totally doable. She actually just had some bad misses in the last qualifier that just kept her out. But
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
another opportunity in August. So
Speaking of clean and jerks, another month is come and gone in Big Gym.
yeah,
This is what we're gonna call it. Big Gym, Dogtown. I don't know. We need another name. We need another name for the CrossFit.
in the movement, in a line movement in there.
I recommended the
CrossFit.
Cave a couple months ago.
Yeah,
The cave.
the cave's been
Cave.
thrown around a few times. I've
What
actually
about the
people have
den?
called Dogtown the cave because it's black.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, it's black and gray in there.
We
So
might have a name contest.
yeah, I think that'd be
But
fun.
we need
Yeah.
something.
Need a name, yeah. Ours is the dog house. I think that's almost what
Yeah.
I'm calling it now.
Dog Pound.
The
Dog
pound.
pound.
Yeah.
That's what
Pound.
the Facebook group is. It has one member in it. And it's me because I don't.
Created it?
Yeah,
We created a TikTok. Oh wait.
yeah. At this point on the gym or calling the dog pound on Facebook, we're not. I'm not worried about that anymore. I don't even think I have access to it anymore.
But in CrossFit, another month is coming on. We have tested our 1 rep max clean and jerk.
It looks like lots of PRs.
Yes, we had 15.
Wow. Do you know them all?
15 PRs.
Can you name them all? Don't name one if you can't name 15.
I did.
Okay. Congratulations to everybody who got their clean and jerk PR. We don't want to leave anyone off of the CrossFit.
Yeah.
We were moving.
Yeah,
Moving
it's
some
cool. Everybody in there is doing great. You know, on the other side of the wall, we have
The
lots
other
of
side.
clean and jerk PRs like
Yeah.
every Friday.
Yep.
It's almost like that's all you do there.
Yeah,
Max
that's
Up
true.
Friday.
It does help a lot. Yeah, we do. If you don't in weightlifting, we do get heavy pretty frequently. Unlike CrossFit and other fitness
Yeah.
sports.
You get heavy once a week.
We get heavy once a week at least.
Yeah.
And when we mean heavy, we get pretty maximal. Yeah, on Fridays. On something. If you're tired, shoulders a little sore, maybe you don't want to snatch, max. Then you hit a front squat max on Friday.
Yeah.
So we're it's something and it's fun. Everybody gets kind of hyped
Oh yeah.
going off. It's
Definitely.
fun. So yeah.
Fridays are this is a place to be on Friday.
Yeah, it's a
It's
blast. We run, usually we're out of here training wise. The longest session's like hour 45, and that's a long session. Like lots of accessories, lots of stuff. And on Fridays, I left at 8:30. Yeah, after everything was said and done, everything was.
I mean, even in
lots going on.
Even in CrossFit, Fridays tend to be the ones where everybody just kind of gets done, throws the mask on, and just hangs out for a little while.
Yeah, it's I think quarantine's hurt people's social life. I think
100%.
community built around a common goal like fitness, and for CrossFit it's fun. The community suffers together. For us, we spend so much time sitting in between lifts that
Can't help but talk to
we
them.
build friendships. Everybody's talking, everybody's cheering each other on. Like,
it's pretty cool.
you know, there could be 3 minutes in there where nobody moves.
Mhm.
So we're not all just gonna sit there in silence and like bob our head to the
Yeah,
radio.
just music.
Everybody becomes friends. Everybody gets kind of close. And
Yeah.
CrossFit's the same way. CrossFit's more mutual punishment.
Man, how bad do you hurt?
Yeah.
I hurt really bad. Oh, me too.
Yeah.
For us, the conversations get kind of crazy in there. We don't always know what's gonna come out of people's
Yeah. Yeah.
It will shock you.
Yeah, it's fun though. But
It's been good.
yeah, it's exciting to see. You know, even with everything going on, and we are doing our best to keep everyone safe and to do the right things.
Yeah.
So when we talk about expanding, we talk about growing and bringing more people back in. We are going to continue to do our best to keep. We're going to follow all the laws, all the rules.
All mandates are still being followed.
And we're going to do our best to, to go above that and make sure everybody's safe and healthy when they leave. So
I think we're finally getting to the point where people have adapted enough that they can start that socialization. They can start being around people a little longer. Like they're
Spread
getting
out.
used to it.
Yeah, it's still keeping distance and masks and I've seen a few times people hanging out after class and they'll be standing 6 feet apart in the gym in a circle talking. It's almost like we've, as humans, been like already become accustomed to like 6 feet's how far we stay apart now. This is like what we do. It's kind of weird, but
It is.
It is where we're at. It's kind of interesting.
But yeah, it's fun to start to see the community being built back up again. I mean, that is the biggest part of our mission statement here.
Yeah,
So,
it
having
is.
that
It's
eke its way back in has been nice.
yeah, it's tough. It's been tough. When we first opened the gym back up, we weren't quite sure how things were gonna come back. Because every day when we open the gym, we are trying to have fun. We're trying to get better. Part of that is talking to each other, high fives, fist bumps, hanging out, grabbing Fit Aid, talking at the end of class. Like all those things were part of the gym before we closed. And then when we come back and we've got all these rules, and like when we opened it, or initially, we were like, how do we get people in and out? How do we, we're trying to make sure everybody gets their fitness, because at the basis of this, the gym is worthless if we're not making people healthier and stronger. Healthy and stronger. And so, secondary, trying to bring the community piece back, and I think we're finally kind of growing that. Yeah, we even had like our snatch clinic on Saturday, and we're able to kind of start bringing some of that kind of stuff back, which is cool. So
It's been good. All right, we've got a couple segments for you.
this random question of the week.
Random questions.
All right.
All right, we had a game night at the younger Rosenberger household last night.
The older Rosenberg household does not play games. He goes to bed at 9:30. I'm no fun at all.
But if you were playing games
Yeah.
with a group of people, games as in card games, board games, what have you, which one do you think is the most competitive? Like
Phase
people
10,
get-
100% is
Phase
the
10?
most absurd game ever.
Yeah.
You think that one's the most
People
competitive?
get very ticked
People
off.
get mad
Yeah.
in Phase
More
10.
than like Monopoly? More
Yes.
than like
Yeah.
Uno?
People get bored with Monopoly.
This is true.
People
Not
get
millennial monopoly. That's
angry
That's a nice little word.
at Phase 10. I went to bed last night because my family was playing it. I was told I had to play it for a moment. 3 rounds in, Zach's in bed because this game sucks, and I'm out.
And I'm pissed.
that is pretty much how it always goes with Phase 10. So, Yeah, I can't do that game.
Nat, what do you think? Do you agree?
I would probably agree. People just get a little too irritated. They take it personal if they skip you or anything like that.
Yeah,
So,
or if they don't give you your card you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's a hodgepodge of crap.
it's annoying.
So, also, last time we had,
Subtle
had
burp
like,
there.
Mid-sentence.
Hey,
Laffy Bethco.
Thanks for coming clutch.
Hey, y'all are
Quick orders.
we're
everything.
on time. We're ahead of schedule.
cranking it out.
Look at you.
Thank you.
Good job,
Thumbs up to
guys.
the camera if you can't see it right now.
Um,
Thank you. It's been good timing on those lately.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's been awesome.
Absolutely. We even have a nice little.
We have a
Stash.
We have a stash. Yeah.
That never happens.
Maybe we won't run out this time. Not likely. We'll still run out. Yeah.
Pre-COVID, the family would drink like half the Fit-Aids.
Yeah, so no one knows this probably, but pre-COVID, when we weren't sure how long we were going to come back, we had a big stash of Fit Aid.
Oh,
We
yeah.
drank them.
We drank them all.
Yeah.
Like,
Weekend.
yeah, it was like a case race of Fit Aid for every
Yeah.
person in the house. It was kind of ridiculous.
Yeah,
But-
that's pretty funny.
We're back.
Yeah, we curbed it.
Yeah. Yeah, the addiction's been curbed for down to 1 or 2 a day.
Yeah.
So.
That's why we have something. But before our last podcast, we attempted our coffee podcast, right?
Yeah, that didn't work out well.
It was a miserable failure. There's just no other way to put it. What is our go-to coffee now? Has it changed since coffee shops are opening back up?
No, Milo coffee horchata cold brew is still
The
the
best.
greatest thing on
Really?
planet Earth. There's no comparison
See,
to it.
I'm not as big of a fan as I wanted to be.
There's
I
no
wanted to just
comparison
love
to
it.
I haven't even thought about it till just now, but now like I really, really want some.
Yeah.
Like
I almost went there this morning.
it would be worth the drive to Little Rock.
I'm
yeah.
all over some Dark Side Coffee Company Nitro cold brew.
Yeah, I'm on. Nitro's fine. I'll have a beer if I want something like that. in my- I mean, it's essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, have you heard of this thing called Athletic Brewing Company?
Yeah, a lot of the OCR and Ultra athletes are sponsored by.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's started by I think an
Alcoholics.
OCR athlete.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never had it. As far as alcoholic beer or alcohol-free beer goes, the Heineken alcohol-free is pretty good.
Yeah.
If you're a beer person and just don't want the negative effect of alcohol, but like beer, that one actually tastes pretty beery.
Pretty beery.
Pretty beery.
B-E-R-R.
EY?
B-E-R-R.
Like
Burr. That's berry.
Burry?
Burr.
Pretty burry.
Pretty
Yeah.
burr in here.
I don't know. That one's pretty good as far as those go. We do not advocate for the consumption of alcohol if you don't.
Yeah, don't do it.
There's lots of negatives. There's lots of positives, but lots of negatives to alcohol.
Yes,
So,
definitely.
to each their own. But the Heineken one's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Heineken 000. Except for
Um,
60 calories. I don't know why it's 000.
Okay. This is an opinion question.
Okay, these could get dangerous.
This could get dangerous, but we do value opinions, even if we don't agree with them.
Okay.
What?
The people yelling outside of shaking it.
They have. Caught me off guard. Over there complaining about ice.
The ice is getting them.
Wins.
Now that you're a couple different weightlifting shoes in, which
Yeah.
ones are your favorite?
Whatever the newest pair of Romaleo 4s I have on my feet.
The newest pair?
The newest pair.
So the red?
So the red.
The red ones are my favorite
Red.
right now.
In quotation marks.
Yeah, they're pretty bright.
orange
They're tough.
More like
Yeah.
orange, pink, red, all got together. And
I really like my legacies.
Like,
yeah,
so-
those are
Fan.
cool. I
Legacy
just don't
lifter
like
two.
the soft bottom of the Legacy lifter.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can't. Like I wore my old ones. My first pair of Romaleos had a strap issue, and so I wore my Legacies for a day or two,
Yeah.
and I just couldn't get comfortable. So I ordered some more Romaleos, and then I fixed my straps. Now I got two. Also, be on the lookout this week on the Dogtown page. Why you need lifters? Video
kicks.
coming.
Ooh.
Coming. Which, by the way, we need to do like who's got the dopest lifters in Dogtown.
We got some slick looking
Because
ones.
Yeah.
we've got some
Jenny
horrible
has
ones.
some awesome ones.
Who's that lifter? And you just take a picture of the
The
shoes.
shoes and see
Yeah.
who it is.
Ow.
Yeah, you can pretty much pinpoint
Mhm.
every lifter in Dogtown by their
I know
lifters.
everyone's shoes.
Yeah.
Cameron might throw you for a loop because he still wears the original Audi Powers,
Yeah.
and those you don't even see them anymore, so those are kind of hard to place. But everybody else, you can tell immediately whose there are.
Yeah.
Or we could do like a who's that CrossFitter? That would be tough.
Well, yeah, because people wear different shoes in CrossFit. Like, you see people wear running shoes and stuff. It's
Yeah.
not ideal,
Sure,
but
yeah.
they still do it. But like in there,
Yeah.
Summer's ordering hers today, so now everybody has.
Oh, she gets something?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think Sarah has.
She does.
Oh, she
Yeah,
does?
she
She's
just
starting
hasn't
on
worn
Monday.
them.
Nice.
Just walking around with my high heels.
She got some.
I feel weird about
a
that.
couple weeks ago, but they were the wrong size, so she had to send them back. She got I think she got dew wins. Yeah, she's the Pinlays and the dew wins. She got
Oh,
one
the ones
of
with
those.
like the wood heel?
I don't know if they're the wood heel, but I think it's either the Road brand or one like that.
Yeah.
Do you ever get the Noble ones, the leather?
No.
They're like $400.
Yeah.
Are they really?
But outside of that, I think as long as Nike keeps making
Good.
solid
stuff.
lifters, I think I'm in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the Audi Powers though.
Yeah.
I think they look cool, but I don't know. I'm getting pretty comfortable in my Nikes. I don't really want to switch to something else now.
Yeah.
And lifters are just expensive to have. More than one or two pairs, kind of crazy.
Alright, last question.
Alright.
What's the most favorite accessory lift?
Accessory lift. I thought you were going accessory. I was like, I did that.
No. Favorite accessory lift.
Oh,
I know you clean and jerk and you snatch just about every day.
I don't like many.
Favorite accessory lift. I'll give you my favorite.
I like the back squat. That's probably my favorite accessory. Because for us, that's what that is.
Yeah. Back squat.
Back squat. I like hang snatches. Does that count? Or are we calling that a
Like
main
from the hip?
movement? Yeah.
I got you.
But no, probably back squat. You get to flex a little muscle there too. Just strength move.
Load it up.
Yeah,
all,
see
all
what's
the
left.
weights.
All the weights in the gym.
All the weights.
Get the bar bending a little bit.
Speaking of, you got close. You got close to
I
the gym
did.
record.
I did. I could have had the gym records.
Still holding it down.
No, you're holding it by
Yeah.
default currently.
Still holding it down. How am I holding it by default?
Because I overloaded it. I could have gone.
Hey, that's your fault.
I could have gone 10 pounds over and
That's your
just
fault.
smoked it.
I
But
still got you by 10.
until like Friday. When we do it again. But yeah, 425. So
It's not shaking your head out.
435 for you. Yeah. I had 450. I had it.
You did.
Yeah. But my body went into a little exhaustion after one attempt, so I didn't give it another run.
So a lot of times this fitness podcast turns into just a
Whatever.
conversational podcast. How are you enjoying the NBA bubble?
I don't care anything about the NBA.
Okay, how are you enjoying the NHL
It
bubble?
is so sick. I'm so happy it's
Yeah, let's talk about
back.
it.
I love the NBA, so don't get me wrong, and I think that it's cool the way they're doing it. I think
They did it right.
I think it's too much of a show a little bit. Like,
As far as keeping players safe, they did it right.
they didn't do it right, but I think talking about the bubble and all the honestly, like this
Much
2K playground crap they've built and stuff. Like, I just think it's too much. But I'm with them. I mean, I think it's cool. I think the teams have done. It's no secret that where we stand on some social justice stuff. So I think that the way they've handled some of that's really cool. Maybe, the NHL did that too,
Yeah.
which I thought was interesting. Which the NHL's mostly white.
It's predominantly.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on ice.
All right.
Except for the Blackhawks have 2 bands, and
There you go.
so yeah. Anyway, but no, I'm pumped for the NHL. It helps that it's a 5-game series and the Hawks smoked them. And
So they just play
Game one.
series?
yeah, it's a 5-game series for a qualifier, and then the qualifying teams go into Stanley Cup playoffs. They just start the playoffs
So they're only playing one team 5 times?
5 times. Yeah,
And then whoever wins those series go?
best of 5 goes.
That's kind of cool.
That's how I.
And they're playing
understand it.
Edmonton?
They're playing Edmonton in Edmonton, but they were terrible.
Yeah.
Like, not good.
Bad.
Bad. I went and watched them and was sad for them. And 4 months off and they're back and they scored. We went 4-0 Wednesday in their
Is it a scrimmage?
warm-up game. Yeah, they played the Blues.
Scrimmage.
They played a live game, but it wasn't for anything. They played
Yeah.
the Blues.
Yeah.
And then they went. It was sick. it was 6-2, and they scored like
Garbage time.
4 minutes left in the game or something to make it. They changed goalies though, and this is a lot of information for all you people who don't care about hockey. But Edmonton pulled their goalie and actually shut him down in the third period, but they left him in way too long, and Blackhawks made him pay. But it's kind of fun. I don't know if there should be an asterisk on this NHL season more than the NBA. Like I think the NBA.
They played a lot.
And this is, I mean, we're past the NBA season, but they're used to playing in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey took longer off from their last game to this game than they take off in a regular season for their off season.
Yeah.
So this is totally weird for them, and it's the first time in a long time they played 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time they've done this bubble thing where they're all stuck together. There's no fans. I mean, I think it's different.
Yeah.
I will say the players seem very aggressive compared to, like...
They've been stuck in the house.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting.
All those enforcers are just looking for something.
There was like 3 suspensions I just saw get dropped today. So, yeah, from game 1 for illegal hits.
Holy cow.
Yeah, so it's
Hockey
interesting.
is back.
It's back, baby. No, it's fun. But yeah, the NBA's cool. I don't know.
Alright, we're gonna put a bow on this.
Whatever.
What new cycle you got coming up?
So with the potential of having 2 lifters, Jenny and Janine, and hopefully more, lift in the American Open, we're going to tighten up a lot of things this month. So if you're new to weightlifting, if you've never done it, if you're a sport athlete, so this is a new initiative for me, is I would really like to see some volleyball players and football players, especially if their seasons are pushed off to the spring or something. It's a good position to be competitive. You can come in, you can train, you can be competitive. There's high school competitions, there's college competitions, but you can come learn how to be stronger, how to move faster, and so that's really the focus. So lots of perfect reps is what I'm gonna call them, quote unquote perfect reps.
Yep.
So when we're building to our workout weight for the day, we're gonna have a point where we have to hit the bar right.
Yeah.
If you pull off, we're not gonna add weight just because you made the lift successfully. We're gonna go back and we're gonna hit a perfect rep. Then we're going to go up. That's really the focus for the next 4 weeks.
Okay.
And then that'll wrap us right up into be about a week off from the American Open. So we'll hit big, heavy session and then kind of taper down to the Open. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Yeah. So if you're out there and you're in CrossFit and you want to learn how to do better in snatch, clean, and jerk, this is the time. If you're a sport athlete, you're going to hear me probably daily for the next month or 2 or 3 or the rest of my life, talking about the benefit of weightlifting for sport and why you should come try it out. So save my breath and come on in.
Yeah, we got
What you got?
we got a deadlift cycle.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, locking some things in, like you said, making sure technique's right, building some speed.
On the floor?
And,
yeah, that's important. Yeah.
And some just some brute strength. Because with this big transition we got, kids go back to school, people return to jobs, things like that. We just want to, give you some confidence, pulling a bunch of weight off of the ground. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you can get up for those. And 2, deadlift's one of the foundational movements of life. Learn how to properly pick something up.
Yeah. I want to point out that there are a ton of people you can find on the internet talking about how people don't need to do deadlifts. I'm going to just be very blunt here. They are stupid. Deadlifts are vitally important and done right.
Necessary for life.
They build incredible strength. They help build posterior chain strength. They help you be able to lift more. If you want to clean more, that's the bottom of the clean is a double overhand deadlift essentially.
That's it.
So they're vitally important. There are some differences. So if you want to learn more about the differences, Dogtown starts on Monday.
We're gonna see some 400s
You think?
easily. I'm gonna say at least 3 are gonna break the 400 mark.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Speaking of the deadlift and cool PRs, Summer hit 300 in the deadlift.
Ooh.
Female people, strong,
Getting strong.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so speaking of, big shout out to Summer and Jenny for the new Dogtown mural that's going up on the wall right now. It's looking super dope, and it's gonna be sick.
A lot of fun things, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
It'll be a good week.
Come on back next week. We are gonna do our best to be back weekly again. Like I said, it's been kind of crazy. We had some microphone malfunctions, a computer malfunction. We really
Some
are
life
trying to tighten this
malfunctions.
up. Oh, check out your email for the new.
The monthly alignment. Oh man,
It's pretty cool. It gives you a little rundown of what's going on in the gym. If you want to be featured in the alignment, do something cool.
Yeah.
We'll get you in
Put
there.
it in there.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, well, you got anything else you want to wrap this bad boy up?
Hit it. Hit it.
As always, our mission is to develop strong humans, create strong families, and build strong communities. We are still dedicated to our mission. It is unwavering in our mind, and we will continue to work towards it. If you got a friend who needs some bump, wants a community of like-minded people, I know these are trying times for people right now, being alone a lot. So bring them in. Let's get them signed up. Remember, Saturdays are free. Just give us a heads up early so we know that you're coming. We'll get you a spot. Super excited. Be on the lookout this week. Dogtown, Why You Need Shoes, weightlifters. It'll be on the Instagrams. Maybe this afternoon, maybe not. It'll be on there this week.
And look at Align Movement. A bunch of cool people doing a bunch of cool things.
Cool people doing cool stuff at Align Movement.
Yep.
Is that right?
Is it? MVMNT.
At Dogtown Barbell on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook.
That's spelled one way.
That's normal. Yeah.
Alright guys, see y'all next week.
See you next week.